Now, I was reading this article that caught my attention, and it was very, very interesting. I find it to be a very, very interesting article. The NFL and FEMA have actually now signed a joint contract. Yes, I'm going to say that one more time. The NFL and FEMA has signed a joint agreement. Let me explain what it is. It's a disaster. They're going to be using NFL Stadium now as a disaster center. So I was just reading the thing. I was like, oh, cool. This is cool for people, helping people in this way, especially the Raymond James Stadium is now a disaster center for hurricanes. Just to let you guys know, it will be used as a disaster center because Tampa is not that far from the coastline. I hope people are aware of this. Obviously, the local news will let them aware of this. But that wasn't the interesting thing. Now, most of the stadium in Florida are being used for that right now. And I get it. With Florida, come on, Florida is pretty much an island. So I look at all the stadium that they're using in Florida. I was like, wow, good. Now, what caught my attention is that when I look at the list of stadiums that are not in Florida, where they are located, I was like, okay, this is now where it get more interesting here, guys. It just happened, and I don't think it's a coincidence. All the other stadium that they're using are found on the fault line. Yes, I'm going to say that one more time. All the other stadiums that are now being used with FEMA, alongside FEMA, are found along all the fault lines. The New Madrid, especially places like New Jersey, New York, all those stadiums are now considered disaster center. Don't even mention California. Oh man. Basically, all the football stadium in California are on the list. And it makes sense. It makes so much sense now. Guys, I know what's going on. What I'm trying to say, folks, is that we're not the only one that know this. They know too. Look at what they're doing, folks. Look at the preparation that they're taking. If you're smart, you'll see it. And I'm not trying to insult people's intelligence. Wrong choice of word. If you are aware. If you are aware. That was wrong choice of word. If you are aware, you will see what they're doing. And everything that they're doing is lining up to everything that I've been saying. Something is getting ready to happen, folks. They are preparing themselves. FEMA is right now, all over the coast of Florida. Up and down the coast. I personally know someone, and I did a video a month ago about it. That opened up to me. Actually, a fan of one of my videos. I met him, believe it or not, I met this guy at a restaurant. He saw me and he's like, oh, wow. I love your videos, blah, blah, blah. I didn't know who this guy was. He approaches me, tell me what he does. He worked alongside FEMA and he said, this is what's going on. And I did a video on this. They said a disaster is coming to Florida and FEMA is preparing now in a way he have never seen before. The gentleman is in charge of management, I think it's management emergency service management. He's ahead of that, and that's an office that work along with FEMA. When they have disaster, they go out and they help people. And he's telling me, yes, I am in the meeting right now with FEMA, and they're preparing for something. I have never seen this before. Something big is about to happen because I've never seen FEMA prepare like this before. A month ago when he told me, I did a video on it. And now a month later, we're having a hurricane. And FEMA is up and down the coast. And all of a sudden now, it's in the news. FEMA did a contract with the NFL. Actually, at the end of this video, I will put a picture of the article so you can see it for yourself. They have a contract with the NFL. They're using NFL Stadium as a disaster center, disaster zone where people can go. I get using all the stadium in Florida. I get that. That wasn't really much of a red flag for me. Is when I start looking at the stadiums that they're using outside of Florida. All of them are on the New Madrid fault line. Every single one. And guess where the other ones are? Just make a simple guess. California. You think this is a coincidence? Nah. It's not. It's planned. Something is coming, folks. Get ready. Once again, thank you very much for always watching my video, for sharing my video, and I will always keep you guys posted. Once again, guys, I'm here to make you aware. That is the main purpose of doing this video. It's not to spread fear among people, however you want to take it. As I said, people always say that because of lack of knowledge. People always say, oh, you want to spread fear. The reason why you live in fear is because you are not aware. Lack of knowledge. The only thing that can drive that out is actually knowledge. You have to be aware, basically, to get the fear from out of you. This is the only way. And this is what I'm here for.